Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So here is the new series that is coming on Zee World on 5th of November 2022, and I love this series so much because I'm watching it on ZTV and I feel like you guys would enjoy it as well. So I want to start giving the update from the beginning. So follow me as I take you guys to the journey or to see the unfortunate love between Rishi and Lakshmi. Keep watching guys. The series starts in the Bajwa's house. Lakshmi's father, Mr. Bajwa, is doing the arti of the god. Lakshmi tries to get the garland hanged on the door and she falls down on the floor. Her father gets shocked and calls Lakshmi. Chachi comes there and asks if Lakshmi is fine. Lakshmi smiles and says yes. Her father says she got hot. I heard the voice. Someone asks Lakshmi where to hang the flowers. Lakshmi says on the main gate. People should know from 10 kilometers far that marriage is happening in Gurudwara community member's house. Lakshmi assists with the work in the house. Manoj asks that where is Lakshmi. Manoj says he is getting very angry on Lakshmi. Bani says Lakshmi is behind you. Lakshmi comes there and Manoj makes her have the prasad. He scolds her for climbing on the stairs and falling down when he was doing the puja. Lakshmi tells Manoj that he should have concentrated on puja. He asks how. When I saw the stairs shaking, he asks Lakshmi to tell him truly if she is hot. Lakshmi says she is fine. Lakshmi's sister called Shalu get ready in a bridal outfit and she asks how is she looking. Lakshmi says she is looking like a beautiful bride. Shalu tells Lakshmi that she will look beautiful in makeup and jewelry. She says mommy started getting the jewelry just as the daughter is born. Lakshmi says she should cover her head with a dupatta. Shalu says she will look like Disha Patani. Lakshmi comes to her aunt's room and her aunt's name is Rano. Lakshmi finds her cousin Neha's face black. She asks her not to look in the mirror. Rano comes there. Neha says she has applied the marks to glow, especially when Param looks at her. Rano asks her not to take his name as they are in the village. Neha tells Rano that she wants to look very beautiful. Rano says my daughter is fair and handsome. Neha asks handsome. Lakshmi comes to her mother and makes ladus with her. Manoj asks that where is the bridal outfit. Lakshmi says Shalu is trying that and Neha is testing the makeup. She says Chachi Rano will finalize the lipstick color. Manoj tells Lakshmi that I would also make ladu and says that it is not Shalu and Neha's marriage but your marriage, and he asks her if she will do work till the last time. Lakshmi says let me do the work today. Who will call me tomorrow? Her mother asks her to go and get ready for Audi. Lakshmi gets ready for her Audi ceremony while her mother applies the Audi on her. Someone teases Lakshmi. An old lady asks Manoj that she heard that they got the oil from Gurudwara for Lakshmi's marriage. Manoj says everyone is helping us and that he has arranged for a bus to reach there. Shalu calls Lakshmi and says that her would-be brother-in-law has called to talk to her. Manoj asks Shalu to go and talk to him. Shalu talks to the would-be brother-in-law and asks him what he wants to tell Lakshmi. Varun, that is Lakshmi's husband-to-be, tells Shalu that he wants to hear I love you from Lakshmi, which she did not tell him since the engagement. Neha comes there and asks if she did not take test drive and says that it happens in Mumbai. Varun tells Lakshmi that he is ready to give her test drive, but she is not ready. Lakshmi shyly asks Manoj to tell the address of the wedding venue to Varun and she goes. An old lady tells Rano about the ceremony that would happen in the temple. Rano asks them to go and do the ceremony. She sees the thunderstorm and thinks that sometimes she doesn't understand the ceremony and sometimes the weather. Lakshmi is seated on the side of the water dam while the ladies are doing the ceremony. A girl comes there and asks if she got late. The old lady says Rasam should not be altered, else it is inauspicious. Lakshmi sees a boy falling into the dam due to the heavy wind. The boy's mother shouted, calling her son Soham, and she asks someone to save him. Lakshmi jumps into the water to save the boy. Everyone gets worried and cries. Lakshmi finally reaches the boy called Soham, and she managed to save the boy. Lakshmi takes the boy to the shore and he gets saved. However, the waterfall increases and Lakshmi is about to drown in the water, but Varun comes there and saves Lakshmi. Varun asks if Lakshmi does these stunts daily and says he would always save her. He says even his Audi ceremony is happening here, and he goes. Lakshmi's mother and Soham's mother comes there along with the others. Soham's mother thanks Lakshmi for saving her son. An old lady says that Lakshmi shouldn't have interrupted the ceremony, but Lakshmi's mother feels proud of Lakshmi for saving the little boy. Ranu asks Manoj if all the villagers gave their jewelry to him. Manoj says it is ours. We are giving this as gift to Varun's family. Manoj assures Lakshmi that Shalu, Bani and also Neha will get equal side of the jewelry. Ranu asks from where did you get so much money? He says he got the money from the land and the farms. Ranu gets upset with her husband and scolds him for taking her to Mumbai. Her husband reminds her that his parents had broken their relationship with him after he married her, but Manoj kept his relationship with him and sent money to him secretly for 5 years, and he also helped him get the job. Ranu tells her husband that she doesn't know anything, she wants all the money now, and says that Veer had done a mistake by showing her the jewelry. Lakshmi gets ready for the marriage. She asks if she can open her eyes. Her mother tells her that she cannot open her eyes. Manoj comes to Lakshmi and asks that what did you do in the temple? Lakshmi says I did what you would have done. She says last year you have helped the neighbor when his roof had broken. She says I had done your bandage and I had seen your injury. She says in such situations I do things like you. Manoj asks Lakshmi not to do this again because she has ruined her wedding ceremony just to save the little boy. Chacha says Veer scolded her and now he has melted. Lakshmi cries. Manoj says Lakshmi is my friend and says your makeup will be spoiled. Everyone sits in the bus to go to the marriage hall for Lakshmi and Varun's marriage. They sing and dance while traveling. Suddenly, a thunderstorm comes and the driver couldn't see the road and he stops the bus suddenly. The bus got hit by a stone and Manoj gets a slight injury on his head. Lakshmi gets tensed where she is. The driver says he couldn't see the road. He started driving again. Everyone started dancing again. Lakshmi gets tensed, but Manoj asks her to be happy. Manoj sends Lakshmi to dance with everyone. Lakshmi then dances with Manoj. Suddenly, the bus driver couldn't see anything and he tells them. He stops the car and Manoj and Lakshmi comes in front and sees the bus on the cliff. Lakshmi opens the door and finds the bus hanging on the cliff. The driver asks them to go out from the back window. Someone breaks the window and jumps down. Lakshmi asks everyone not to panic and they should get down. Everyone gets down from the bus. The driver gets down and asks them to get down fast, else the bus will fall into the valley. Manoj's foot got stuck in the bus while Lakshmi and her mother try to take his foot out. Chacha gets worried for Manoj. Manoj asks Chacha to promise him that he will get his daughters married where it is feast. Chacha promises Manoj. Lakshmi says I will free your foot. She managed and asks him to get up. Chacha and others get down from the bus. Ranu thinks that her husband is trying to save his brother and she thinks that they should let Manoj die. Manoj falls as the car stumbles and he falls from the bus front mirror, but he holds on to the bus. Shalu shouted and she asked Manoj to pull himself up. Lakshmi shouted and says do something. Manoj asks Lakshmi to take care of her mother and sisters. He asks her to promise him. Lakshmi promises Manoj. Manoj gives Lakshmi his promise and he asks her to go out of the bus. Lakshmi thinks that she should go out of the bus and look for how to save her parents. Lakshmi asks her mother to come out of the bus, but her mother asks her to go and says she knows that Lakshmi will come back and save them. Lakshmi gets down from the bus and she asks if there is a rope in the bus. She gets the rope and she ties the rope to the bus. They all try to pull the bus down from the cliff, but the rope opens and the bus falls into the valley. Lakshmi gets shocked and sees her parents dead. Bani shouted, saying Manoj and his wife falling down the cliff. The bus catches fire after falling down. Lakshmi stands in front of her parents' burning pyre and she thinks of her father's words that he would never let his daughter be alone after marriage. Later, everyone is sitting for the prayer. Ranu asks her husband to come and says she has to talk to him. Ranu tells her husband that they should get the property transferred to their names. Her husband says Veer was educated and he names his property on his daughter's name. Ranu asks her husband that what about this house? Her husband says Vir had bought this house with his own money and it is also on his daughter's name. Varun and his family comes there. Rano instigates her husband that Varun and his family would take over the property and wealth if he did not do anything. Rano's husband tells Rano that everything should belong to Varun after his marriage with Lakshmi. Rano says, I will not let this marriage happen. See my word magic. She goes inside and asks someone to bring water. Varun's mother says, we want to talk about Varun and Lakshmi's marriage. Rano says the marriage would happen, but what about the dowry? Varun's father tells her that Manoj had decided it before he died. Rano asks if Varun will be the head of the Gurudwara and he will take Vir's place in the Gurudwara. Rano abused Varun's parents and says you people got everything and she called them robbers. Varun's father gets angry. Rano asks him to tell her that Varun will not take dowry and he will not become the head of the Gurudwara. Varun's mother tells Rano that it is normal that everything that Lakshmi has will belong to Varun after their marriage. Rano says you would have told me that you wanted Lakshmi in 2 clothes. Rano tells Varun's mother that she is Abhiman and Shabiman and will not get Lakshmi married to greedy people like you. Varun asks Rano not to misbehave with his parents. Rano calls them vulture. Varun's father says enough and says what is important to us is Manoj and his words. He says you make joke of our respect. We don't want to have any relationship with this house, and he breaks his relationship with Lakshmi's family. A neighbor tries to apologize to Varun's father. Rano says our daughter will not go to such greedy people's house and says this marriage is cancelled. Lakshmi thinks that she has lost her parent and also she lost her partner. Lakshmi cries. Okay guys, I'm sure from the beginning you can see that this series is going to be very interesting. Though there will be some ups and downs in the series as well, you know, some annoying parts, but at least the series is still interesting to me, at least to me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next update.